All right, guys, new intro here for the Bear Pack. We already crushed the 7K subscriber goal, so we are going to update that board here for you guys. Look at Joe Burrow looking at all these nice, tasty giveaways. We have the 8K sub jersey giveaway. We have the 9K sub sports memorabilia giveaway, 10K subs, the big one, $1,000 giveaway, and the 12K subs. We're going to send a couple people to a game of their choice. Guys, we are very excited for the football season, but no more talking. Let's get right into this video, Trey. All right, guys, let's get into some MLB picks and props for Wednesday, October 4th slate of games. Take a look at that leaderboard, Trey. Start us off.
Yeah, starting off the postseason 1-0 because I gave out the Minnesota Twins on the money line versus the Blue Jays. And the Twins, they won this game by a score of 3-1. It was a pretty entertaining game to watch throughout, to be honest with you. And I'm glad that my Minnesota Twins started off with the win.
18 in a row in the postseason is nothing for the Minnesota Twins. Law of averages, good pick there, Trey. Seth, what was your play?
Yeah, we all just reacted to this on our member show. I took the over 7.5 runs in this Diamondbacks versus Brewers game. It's currently 4-3. Brewers loaded the bases in the 5th inning, and the old, reliable Evan Longoria made a diving catch and doubled up a guy at second base. I was frustrated because that would have been the over easy. I'm speechless right now. We still have 3 innings, so it's okay, but that kind of deflated me a little bit watching that.
Yeah, I think they're going to get another run. And you guys are making me rich. I didn't give a play, but I took both of your plays, and Trey's has already cashed, and Seth only needs one more run in 3 innings. So I'm looking good. The viewers are looking good, hoping to go 2-0 with the sweep. We just need one more run in 3 innings. But let's take a look at our plays for tomorrow. Trey, start us off.
And I'm going back-to-back because I'm going with the Toronto Blue Jays at Minnesota Twins game. This game's going to be a pretty fun one to watch, just like yesterday's game was, and I'm going the same exact way. Even the Minnesota Twins on the money line in this game, it's a little bit more juice than it was yesterday because that's a closeout game, and everybody saw how juiced this Minnesota crowd was during yesterday's game. From the first pitch to the last out, they were buzzing, and I expect them to be buzzing in this game as well. And the reason why I love the Twins in this game is because they're throwing out the better pitcher, and they are the home team in this game because the Blue Jays, they're throwing out Jose Barrios here. And Barrios, he's pitched in 17 road games so far this season and turned it to a 5-6 record with a 3.97 ERA paired to 1.25 WHIP. But the Twins, they're throwing out one of my favorite pitchers in the MLB in Sonny Gray. And Gray, he's been absolutely elite whenever he's pitching at home in his 17 home games because he's turned that to a 4-5 record. But he does have a 2.67 ERA paired to 1.1 WHIP. He has been shut out whenever he's pitching at home, and I expect that to continue here. And the Twins, they're just easily throwing out the better pitcher in this game, in my opinion, and that factors a lot into the playoff baseball. And whenever you factor in, like I said earlier, how loud and lively this crowd was throughout, I think that this Blue Jays team, again, are going to come in this game a little bit shaken. So give me the Minnesota Twins here on the money line and to advance to the divisional series against the Blue Jays.
I like it, Trey. I'll trust you again and take him again. Seth?
Yeah, and guys, I'm going back to Diamondbacks and Brewers, and I'm going to tell you right now, the Brewers are going to be in trouble if they don't pull the game out from when we're filming now. They're currently losing. If they lose this game, they're in big trouble because Zac Gallen's going to be going for the Diamondbacks tomorrow. I have the Diamondbacks on the money line, regardless if the Brewers win or lose today. I'm going to roll with Zac Gallen in this one. Arizona money line here. Gallen is this ace of this Diamondbacks team. He has had another impressive year, going 17-9 with a 3.47 ERA. You can tell by these numbers that the Diamondbacks have a lot of success when Gallen is on the mound. On top of that, the current Brewers batters have 70 career plate appearances against Gallen, and they are only hitting 171 against him. I fully expect Gallen to be able to dominate this game. For the Brewers, they will turn to Freddie Peralta after ruling out Brandon Woodruff for the whole series, which is a blow to them. Peralta has been good for the Brew Crew this year, but there will be a lot of pressure on Freddie Peralta in this game, having to replace one of the best starting pitchers in the MLB and Brandon Woodruff. The Diamondbacks team doesn't strike out a whole lot, so I do think Peralta could struggle here as he really relies on swing and miss. With Gallen on the mound, I love the Diamondbacks on the money line in this one. The Diamondbacks offense will do enough in this game against Freddie Peralta. They'll work the count against him. He won't get a bunch of strikeouts against him. He'll be out of the game pretty fast, so give me the Diamondbacks on the money line here.
Yeah, Woodruff being out is a huge blow because when the Brewers got in, I was thinking they might be a dark horse because all you really need is 3 really good pitchers. Woodruff, Burns, and Freddie Peralta. I mean, that's as good as it gets. So, yeah, if they lose this game tonight, I agree with you. Zac Gallen's my guy. He's going to go out there and dominate. So I do love that play as well, Seth. But let's move to our player prop picks. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and I went 0-1 yesterday because I gave out Pablo Lopez over 6.5 strikeouts versus the Blue Jays. Lopez, he did not cash the over here, but he did pitch in 5 2/3 innings, which I would have thought would have been enough for us. But he did his job as a pitcher, I guess, giving up only 1 run in playoff baseball. But he only finished with 3 strikeouts. He did not pile them up like I projected, so that one hurt.
Seth?
Yeah, guys, and I told you, I don't know what the odds makers were seeing with Corbin Burns in this matchup, setting him at a prop we really only see Blake Snell get this year at 1.5. Corbin Burns has struggled entirely this season at home. He struggled against the Diamondbacks through 2 games, and now he struggled against the Diamondbacks through 3 games because the Diamondbacks put 4 runs up on him. He gave up back-to-back home runs, a 2-run to Corbin Carroll, and then a solo to Ketel Marte. He gave up 4 runs in this one, went way over the 1.5-run mark.
Yep, and then my player prop is still in play. I have Luis Arias over 1.5 bases against the Phillies, currently 0-for-2. But I'm just going to go ahead and call my shot here. Top of the 6th, he's the second batter up. We're going to get a double there and cash the play. So Luis Arias 1-0 for me tonight. I'm just going to call it right now. But let's move on to our plays for tomorrow. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, I'm going to be talking one of Bears' favorite players. Give me Trae Turner to go over 7.5 fantasy score versus the Marlins. I really love this over for Turner in this game because he's been batting really great at home, and he has a lot of great history against Braxton Garrett here. Because like I said, Turner, he is great at home. He's batting .294 at home this season, and he's batting .316 over his last 5 games as well. And I expect him to ride that momentum into this game as well because he's getting a great matchup versus Braxton Garrett. And Turner, he has faced Garrett in 7 plate appearances, and he's turned that into 2 home runs and a walk against him. I expect him to smack a dinger in this game as well. So give me Trae Turner to go over 7.5 fantasy score versus the Marlins.
Yeah, Trey, I love that play. And he's already started his postseason with a double and a single and 3 at-bats, so I do love that play there. Seth?
Yeah, guys, playoff Phillies are just a different breed. I tell you what, they turn it on in the playoffs, and they're a tough team to beat. I'm going to be going with one of Bears' favorite pitchers here. I talked about him a lot in the game pick. There's really not much to say here. I'm going to take Zac Gallen under 2.5 runs against the Brewers in a big game. Like I said, he's had an impressive year going 17-9 with a 3.47 ERA. And what makes me love Gallen even more in this game is he has faced this Brewers offense twice already this season and has only allowed 6 hits and 1 earned run over 14 innings pitched against them. That is what you call utter domination against a team, and he dominates them. These current Brewers batters, like I said, have 70 career plate appearances against him and are only hitting 171 against him. So I fully expect him to be in control of this game. I just think he'll be too much for this Brewers offense as he has already shown us how much he can be against them. So give me Zac Gallen under 2.5 runs here.
Yes, I love that play as well. For my play today, I'm going to take Marcus Semien to go over 1.5 bases against the Rays. I really like this play today, especially because Marcus Semien did not pick up a hit yesterday against the Rays. He's going to have himself a bounce-back performance going up against Zach Eflin. I do think that the Tampa Bay Rays are going to win because they need to win the game. They don't want to get swept and bounce out of the playoffs. But over the last 10 games, Zach has been giving up a lot of hits. He's given up 5+ hits in 7 of his last 10 appearances, and he's given up 7+ hits in 4 of those 7 games as well. Marcus Semien has also been playing very well against the Tampa Bay Rays over the last 6 games. He didn't pick up a hit yesterday, like I said, but before that, he had gone 5 consecutive games, picking up at least 1 hit against the Tampa Bay Rays. He's also had 2 multi-hit games in those 5 games as well. So he's been performing as a Texas Ranger against the Rays. I like him to continue that success in this game. So I'm going to take him over 1.5 bases as my play today. Guys, it's going to do it for MLB player props and game picks for Wednesday, October 4th slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. This morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You're going to click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube, and it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there, Trey. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.